Hello YouTube, this is Sotix here and welcome again back to a Total War Warhammer online battle. This one is called Epic Battle of the Dwarves. This is a very interesting battle I've had. Um, you'll be surprised by the result in the end, so keep watching. So I'm controlling the Dwarves and he's controlling Bretonia. And as you can see, I've got a big army of Longbeards. I've got some missile infantry, and I've got my lord there, and some cannons, and also I've got a couple of gyrocopters just to annoy his army. Now to my opponent, he's got 2 Pegasus Knights, he's got some Knights of the Realm, as you can see there, his lord, flying monster, and he's got some more cavalry on the left here, mounted yeomen, and some more Knights of the Realm, and a couple of catapults. So he's got cavalry army, which is a great choice against the Dwarves, since the Dwarves don't have any cavalry, and he's got the movement on his side. So my plan is to hold the line, keep my army compact, and use my archers to shower them. And I think what he's gonna try and do is to flank me and keep charging and then go back again and charge again. So I think that would be an effective plan if he does it. So as you can see straight on, he attacks my gyrocopters since they're the only unit that can attack his flying units and follow up and do him some damage. So that's a smart move from my opponent. I'll give it to him. And what I'm doing is just using my missile infantry to shoot at them when they're flying on ahead. So he separated his cavalry into 2 armies, one on the right flank and one on the left. And I just need to keep holding the line in the middle and just keep on firing with my missile infantry, because I cannot just run after his cavalry. And I also think the Dwarves are better if they stay compact together next to the Lord. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Back again, because in close combat he's got no chance against my Longbeards. So the mistake that I did here with choosing the composition is not bringing Slayers in. I think Slayers could have done lots of damage to his cavalry. I just brought in Longbeards the whole way, and that's affecting my battle plan right now. That's the thing about the Dwarves, they've got limitations. Like my opponent did here, he's got a great counter army against my Dwarves. He's controlling the battle right now. All I have to do is hold on, keep them close, and hope that he makes a mistake here and there that can change the tides of the battle. But so far, I think my plan is working well. My missile infantry is doing him lots of damage. I'm protecting them from most flanks, and I think they've got lots of kills right now. So while this battle is still going on, I'm gonna give you guys a look up at my PC setup for you guys interested. I'm running Windows 10 Pro. I just had to update to try it, and so far it's going on well. There's some errors here and there, but the overall is much quicker than Windows 8. And my processor is the Intel i7 4790K. I've read a lot of good things about this processor, and so far it's doing a good job. It's very stable and doesn't run that much hot. I've got a 32GB RAM, the Kingston, and 250GB SSD hard disk. That's also the Samsung. And my graphics card is the GeForce GTX 970. And it's a good choice because it's considered a high-end, but it's one of the cheapest high-end graphics cards. It can run most of your games on high settings, even some on ultra, so it's a good choice. And finally, I've got a Samsung monitor, 22-inch, and that's about it for the setup. Let's get back to the battle. You can check the balance meter on the top. He's slightly doing a better job than I'm doing, but I'm still holding on. There's a chance I can flip it and win this match.
Off we go!
See, whenever I give an attack order for one of my units, I have to make sure to bring it back, give it an order to move back into the army to keep it compact. So he's doing the right thing. You can say that he's spamming charges and spamming the cavalry, but that's the only way he can win. There's no way he can beat me with close combat. And here I've decided to attack his catapults using my gyrocopters, since they've been doing minimal damage, I'd say, but lowering my morale of the infantry. And that's what I got them here. Too bad he sent his Pegasus Knights much early, and he got me in that move. So in his infantry setup, he has to charge and keep on charging. Like I said before, he can't win the match in close combat with my dwarves. And I, on the other hand, can't go running behind him because I can't just separate my forces. That would give him easier flanking maneuvers with his cavalry. He can flank me from the back and from front, and then that will be the end of my fight. Also, I'm a little surprised how the dwarves are holding on right now. They withstand a lot of charges right now, just from the right side, left side, and their morale is still up because their leadership is high. You can see some of my opponents' cavalry losing some morale.
Understood, Lord! It is an order!
On the Lady of the Lake!
Withdraw!
So far this battle has been just epic. It's very fun, it's very interesting. Usually my battles just end up in 10 minutes, maximum 15 minutes, but this one is taking a while. And still to this point, the winner cannot be decided. It can go either way. See my dwarves here, just ready to take on the next charge. This kind of looks like a scene from Braveheart the movie. Was the infantry of the Empire or Britannia, they'd be gone by now. Not the dwarves though.
Dwarves, ready access! Get moving!
Need support, need support. I'm just gonna speed up the game here a little bit, since he's just repeating the things he's doing. I'm getting my army again compact, and he's gonna keep on charging until there's gonna be a surprise later on, so keep on watching.
Move to attack!
It's
Bring them to ruin!
Understood!
Pull out!
Bring them to the lady's mercy!
So I've constantly kept using the spells of my lord here, the dwarf lord, and this helps in defending, in melee defense, and helps in leadership. So that was a really good thing to use here.
Strike out! On the way! Dwarven lads! Will do!
Now most of you guys would think this battle is over. He's gonna keep on just charging and charging, and he's bringing the catapults to use in the fight now, since their ammunition is finished. And you might think this is over, and it looks over to me too, but just keep on seeing what's gonna happen in the end.
Pull out! Withdraw! Michael!
I was just laughing at some point in this battle. My opponent was trying everything here to finish the game, but my dwarves were just holding, and he's been trying to flank on the right, on the left, doing everything he can, so that was a bit humorous for me.
The rear! They have no honor!
So now my missiles infantry's ammunition is out, so he can fly his lord here without anything happening to him. He's just gonna keep him there, giving them morale boost.
To my banner!
Another charge there. Looks nice.
Peasants, fight for your lords! Bring them to the
There you go.
lady's
Just found this video's thumbnail picture. Lots of his cavalry are wavering. We might actually do it and win this match.
Utmost to open legs! Tie the uncivilized pull the axe in their faces!
So from this Blood DLC, you can really tell from your warriors who's the one who fought enough and who's the one who's been just standing in the back.
Come on!
So now just a little bit over a minute left. This time he's charging from both flanks, and I've got a small amount of infantry now, flank from the left and from the back. So I think this was a really good cavalry flank from him. Charge from every side. and that's gonna drop my morale a bit.
Right on! Attack! Attack the orcs!
Protect the flanks! Strike every dwarf!
So this is interesting so far. 30 seconds left, another more charge coming. Finally, some of my units are wavering, and oh, this looks bad. Just my lord there. Please hold on. Just 20 seconds, 15 seconds. This could be over now. There's no way I can win this match. He's the only one who can win it, or it can be a draw. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, and that's it. It's a draw. What a battle. Really epic battle. I bet he's disappointed. He was so close to winning, but I just hold on. It's a draw. You can see here my lord has got me the most kills, and my other infantry got some kills here and there, especially my longbeards, which I ranked up. And checking on my opponent, you can see his lord got the most kills here, and some other units. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. This is Game Sotix. Hope you enjoyed the online battle. Please like the video if you like it.